point of an assay is to tell someone how much gold they have in their material, whether it's something from a hole or something from a dump. And if they know how much gold is in a ton of it, then they can figure out how many tons they have, so they know if there's enough money to warrant going to the effort of actually producing a mine. You don't want to pass up an economic deposit, but just as bad, you don't want to try to develop one that's not economic. When he delivers samples, he gives me a slip, a submission slip that tells me which samples he has. I check to make sure that the samples are actually here, and then I assign a unique lab number to each sample. This is a sample that's come in. It's dry enough that I don't need to run it through the dryer, but it still needs to be made sure that it's crushed. Dumping in all at one time. What I don't use for sample goes back into the bag to be sent back to the mine. Then after that, then I take it inside and I grind it to almost like a flour. And the same purpose is there. You want to make sure that any little piece that gets included or doesn't get included still means that it's representative of what we started out to begin with. By dissolving the rock, you make the gold available to be captured by the molten lead, and the molten lead makes an amalgam or just dissolves the gold. And now the gold and silver and any other platinum group metals are in that piece of lead. Okay, samples have been in there for about 20 minutes at temperature, so the flux has been very well done. I have a special pair of glasses, and the reason they're special is that they've been used so many times that the lenses are all chipped and cracked from the heat of the furnace. Use long tongs. It's a very hot furnace. It's about 2,000 degrees right now inside there. As you can see, quite warm. Swirl it around to make sure that it's all nicely mixed. At some point, all we're working with is a little piece of gold and silver bead that with a good pair of tweezers you can pick up, but not much bigger than that. Like any assay lab, when you're doing exploration, the majority of the samples are poor. It's the exception that you're looking for that's high grade that's of interest.